52. This is how I stay in shape. At 52 with a 40-pound vest on a 2-mile walk. You ready? The dual screen. Show you guys what I'm surrounded by.
Fistful of bruises, heart full of blame. You said stay still.
While I talk,
Let it take what it takes.
and I might
Stood
just
in the heat till the whole room shook away. And it burned till the old skin split.
not talk that much.
I was scared, but I wouldn't quit. Baptized in fire, leaving clean on the other side. Breaking through, baptized in fire, nothing but truth in my eyes. Leaving clean on the other side. Now I know that the scar's not a crown. It's the map of the night that I made it out.
But this gives you
I don't pray for
an idea of where I'm going
I just
while I'm walking.
through it hard, then I disappear from fear.
Which honestly is just a dirt road.
Until the truth got right.
But you can then
I was lost,
Let
I
me
was
see
lost.
where we're
Now
going.
I'm all in light.
Instead of just listening to me describe.
Baptized in fire,
I'm 52, I'll be 53 in August.
on the other side.
Almost September.
Breaking through. Baptized in fire, nothing but truth in my eyes. Leaving clean on the other side. Let it go, let it fall. I was made for the break, I was made for it all. Let it go, let it breathe. What tried to bury me, set me free.
The 40-pound weighted vest is not what I started with. But as I plateaued with the other one I bought, I started with a 20-pound vest. And then I bought a 40-pound vest. And I took 10 pounds out of it so that I wasn't jumping 20 pounds at a time.
Leaving clean on the other side.
And I found that to be the best work for it.
Nothing but truth in my eyes.
And I did a little research on
Leaving clean on the
what
other
best
side.
builds leg muscle. I found a YouTube video on squats. And then I kind of found an inverse video to squats. It said that squats are an excellent way to build leg muscle. However, it also, I can't remember the words they used, but at the same time it builds muscle, it does damage to other parts of your body.
Show my name.
And what they recommended
Full of bruises,
is using a
heart
weight
full of
sled
blame. You
or a weighted vest
let it take.
and walking hills.
I stood in the heat
So I don't max out on squats. I would rather walk hills with my weighted vest and build my legs up that way. I do still do squats.
but I wouldn't quit.
Although I'm more of a home gym kind of person than I am a going to the gym kind of person. Mostly because I don't live near a gym. I live out in a very rural area. So instead of driving 30 minutes one way to go to a gym, I do have a barbell and a squat rack. Squat rack doubles as a
I just walk through it hard and I disappear from
weight bench rack.
and it burned till the truth got bright.
Although I find
I was lost, now I'm all in line.
more satisfaction out of using dumbbells than I do out of barbells.
Baptized in fire, leaving clean on the other side. Breaking through. Baptized in fire. Baptized in fire.
Yeah, I suggest you.
But truth in my
Well, yeah. I suggest you use boots if you're going to use a weighted vest, or very hard-soled shoes. This is just what works for me. I notice that when I try to wear my sneakers, especially on dirt roads, there's a lot of give in the soles and the weighted vest. It causes my feet to move inside the shoes more. So it's more wear and tear on your sneakers as opposed to a hard-soled shoe, like a work shoe or a work boot. The soles don't squish as much, so you're not going to get
leaving clean on the other side.
the movement that's inside the work shoe or the work boot. That's just what works for me.
Nothing but truth in my eyes. Leaving clean on the other side.
But as you can see, we're coming up on
Other side.
the first hill. You'd think going downhill is a lot easier than going uphill. At least I used to.
Born in the storm.
But when you're walking downhill, it puts a lot of work on your
Broken and born.
shins and your calves,
Tempered and old.
as opposed to going uphill.
Down through the ash.
It works more in your quadriceps.
Up through the smoke. Every man rises from what he once broke. Carry the weight. Carry the night. Grip the
I think I might need
edge. Hold on tight.
start wearing ankle weights to
Born in the storm.
help build my legs up better.
Forged in the cold.
And right now I'm walking 2 miles.
Rise up bold. Broken, don't stay.
I walk a mile away from
Turn to gold.
my starting point,
In the storm.
and then I turn around and walk back. Now, if you're just starting out,
Cold.
you might start with a timer. So
Salt on the
you want to walk 10 minutes,
frost
start a timer, and walk 5 minutes in one direction.
in the mud. Blood
And then as you get more comfortable with how much you're walking, you increase that time.
the strong
So
still
5 minutes. Your round trip should be 10 minutes. Might be a little bit over that because you'll slow down.
bending
Sometimes you speed up. I know oftentimes my second mile is faster than my first one. And I think that's because I get into a rhythm. I get into a routine.
born in the storm. Forged
kind of a marching routine, a marching rhythm. I think it takes me the first half mile or so to work that rhythm, that routine, work into it. Like I started to say, if you're new to it, set a timer. Walk one direction for 5 minutes. See how far you get in that 10-minute period. And then the next time, you walk one direction for 6 minutes. Me, I started walking when I had stops. Being a truck driver, there was a place that I had to stop, and sometimes it was a 3-hour stop, and sometimes it was a 5-hour stop. So it was only supposed to be a 2-hour stop. And that was supposed to be their maximum. But it seemed the more I frequented that facility, the longer the time got. That was all flat though. That wasn't like this, where it's big hills. So we just topped our first big hill.
Down through the ashes.
Maybe eventually we'll get to the top of that hill. As it is, I only walk about halfway up that hill. Where that intersection is at is a 1 mile mark.
The night, grip the edge, hold on tight. Born in the storm, forged in the cold. Born in the storm, we rise up bold.
Now we're going downhill.
Broken, don't stay.
But anyway, if you're a truck driver, you have all sorts of opportunities to exercise. It's just a matter of you using those opportunities to your advantage. I know a lot of facilities have signs out that tell you to stay in your truck. Although I think you'd be able to safely get out and walk up and down the sides of your truck. Like if you're on the dock, you could walk from the driver's side to the passenger side of the back corner of the trailer, turn around and walk back around to the driver's side. And like I said a while ago, if you're near the exercise thing, set a timer. Start with 5 minutes. See how many times you can go around your truck in 5 minutes. And then if you can do that comfortably, then the next time you go for 10 minutes. Now I've seen all sorts of information on weighing yourself. I've seen suggestions of doing it daily. I don't like that. I have way too much of a water weight differential. I'll be 170 one day and 173 the next day and 167 the next day, and I don't like that. So I tend to only weigh myself once a week. And you always want to do this after you've used the bathroom the first time in the morning. You don't want to do it before, because if you do it before, you're not getting an accurate body weight. I know people, I have known people, I don't know any currently, but I have known people that weigh themselves twice a day when they do their weight. And I'm not a fan of that either. Again, you have too many variables in one day. If I could learn to speak, we'd be better off. That's just my opinion. That there's just too many variables in one day to weigh yourself more than once. So I usually do it on a Sunday. And I've been thinking about including my weight in my videos, at least a picture of it. Don't want to overshare either though. So I'll put some thought into that. Guys, we're going up that steep hill, and let me tell you, I can definitely feel it. Let me see what the temperature is. I can't. The last time I checked the temperature, it was like 93. Fortunately, there's a nice breeze, so it doesn't feel like 93. Hey, look at that, we got a car. A railroad truck. He probably thinks I'm crazy. Out here with a selfie stick and a weighted vest. Now when you guys walk, you want to be winded. You want to be huffing and puffing a little bit, kind of the way I am. Otherwise your body's not working hard enough to lose weight. So all right guys, that's it till next time. Remember, I'm 52. I'm sporting a 40-pound weighted vest. If I can do it,